Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemy. Where did you think you could go? Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies.
Brown Strawman starts Raw this week, and he comes out and claims that he has killed Roman Reigns. Yay! We don't have to put up the brains anymore. And then he says, blah, 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 I want competition. Then Kurt Angle comes out, and he sucks. He sucks. And then he's pretty much going to suspend Brown, but Brown says he wants competition or else. And then he tells him he's got the night off. So Brown says, you're gonna find out what or else means. And then Seth Rollins comes out and he's on commentary for the next match, which is Joey Samoa versus Y2J Chris Jericho. Which Joey Samoa picks up the victory in with the Coqueta Clutch by choking out Y2J Chris Jericho. We then cut to backstage where we have the Club and the Golden Spoof on their way to the ring. And then Brown comes across and it destroys the Golden Spoof. And we get to see Joey Mercury, Fit Finlay, and Jamie Noble backstage doing their jobs because old wrestlers now work backstage. The Club are in the ring and they want opponents because some idiot backstage named Braun Strowman took out their opponents. So they get an opportunity to fight Enzo and Cass because, you know, they're both teamed, I guess? I don't know. It happened. Club won. That is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most must-see talk show in WWE history. Welcome to, I guess it's Miz TV, and I probably stuffed that up. I don't care. But The Miz has Miz TV. And then he decides he should bring out Dean Ambrose because last week Dean came out to detect him. And then other stuff happened. And then anyway, Dean won't please ring and then blah blah blah. People are going to get a IC title match at Payback. Isn't that going to be fun? But it'd be good if Miz beat Ambrose for it. Food for thought. Either way, Raw so far is still poop. Okay, just to quickly catch up, we had a Cruiserweight match, which was poop, and I skipped it. And then we had a Fatal 4-Way match for the number one contendership to the women's title between a fat bitch, a stripper bitch, who is now Alexa Bliss, a boss, and a Mickie James, just Mickie James. And Alexa Bliss won that, so she's number one contender to Bayley's Women's Championship. And then we had a Kurt Hawkins Open Challenge, which was answered by the Demon King Finn Balor, which I thought was odd because I thought he was concussed. Either way, doesn't really matter. So Jeff Hardy picks up a pinfall victory over Cesaro with a Swanton Bomb, and then the two teams shake hands. You know, sportsmanship. And then the main event is the Big Show versus Braun Strowman. Because Strowman got sent home, but now he's fighting Big Show. Makes sense to me. I'm gonna have a wild guess here and said Strowman wins. So I guess technically the main event of Raw, which was Strowman versus Big Show, ended in a no contest? Like, they did the whole classic superplex spot thing where Big Show gets superplexed and the ring explodes. You know, the old one that happened from Lesnar versus Big Show and Mark Henry versus Big Show. So, just chucking it out there that I guess technically it was a no contest, but in my eyes, Strowman won. It was a superplex match, meaning the only way to win was with the superplex. Strowman is now undefeated, again, because the superplex matches are different. And then, that was Raw, and it was pretty decent. only because Reigns wasn't there and we didn't have to put up with his suffering succotash. That is the end of this Monday Night Raw. I will see you tomorrow if I do SmackDown. Peace. So, since I didn't get time yesterday to edit the Raw recap, I figured to screw it, let's do SmackDown as well and put it out as one super video and call it This Week in WWE Raw and SmackDown Live. SmackDown opens up with a six-pack challenge for the number one contendership to the WWE Championship, where they said that Randy Orton would defend it at Backlash. No mercy. I don't remember where the pay-per-view is. However, that pretty much just confirms that Bray Wyatt is going to lose his mandatory rematch in his House of Horrors match. So, we knew that was going to happen anyway, but yes, SmackDown have just confirmed it by spoiling one of the main events for the upcoming Raw pay-per-view. Congratulations, SmackDown, you guys are retards. Hashtag #FireJBL. Jinder Mahal wins the number one contendership to the WWE Championship? What the frig just happened? Like, okay, I guess so. Jinder's number one contender. That happened. He's got the Bollywood boys with him. Maybe next the Great Khali will come back and you'll have an Indian faction where they eat curry and poop out diarrhea all the time with their belly bellies. What the frig just happened? How is Jinder number one contender? That is ridiculous. It should have been Sami Zayn's time, but okay, let's just move on, I guess. Weird. Charlotte becomes the number one contender to the SmackDown Women's Championship, probably meaning that next week, even though she never wins matches on TV, she will probably become the first woman to hold both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, once again making history because she is the stripper Flair. Americano Alpha beat... No wait, they didn't beat them. Americano... God damn it. American Alpha versus the Clones. They're not the Shining Star anymore. They are literally just called Clones, which is a good thing because there she gets to be badass Puerto Ricans and beat the crap out of everyone, like they were today. But the Clones beat American Alpha. I know, it's SmackDown's like, what the hell, like all these results are weird. And then Kevin Owens defends his Face of America title or some crap in a squash match against some local jobber talent who was wearing something pink and weird looking. And then our main event is Boring Corbin versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, where I'm tipping that Boring Corbin and Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens is on commentary, are going to beat the crap out of AJ Styles. And then Sami Zayn or Shinsuke Nakamura are going to run down and then they can say on to the AJ. That is probably going to check it. Let's find out if I am correct. AJ Styles beats Baron Corbin by count out, and that is your SmackDown. It was kind of poop, but weird at the same time. Why is Jinder Mahal a more contender? I'm leaving that as a question, just like, the hell happened? So I think it's screw it. I'm gonna put last week's SmackDown or Raw up, and Raw's on today, and I'm behind anyway. So let's just put them all up at once. Raw this week starts with a dick sizing contest because we start with the highlight reel, which then very quickly gets changed into Miz TV, and then once again into the Ambrose Asylum. Turns out Miz doesn't have a big dick and gets dirty deeded right there on that shag carpet. The kind of broken Matt Hardy and their treacherous brother Nero like go to the ring, and Matt is kind of broken, I guess. I don't know, it's complicated still. TNA and friggin' lawsuits and crap. But he's still doing the whole delete thing, and he was more broken in this and other matches. But anyway, kind of cracked Matt Hardy versus Sheamus. Matt Hardy picks up the victory, so I guess that's a thing. But he was doing the whole delete thing and the like arm thing, and he was kind of broken. I don't know, like Matt, just can we just break these bastards, please? It'd be great. Cool. So 2 weeks ago when Braun Strowman committed homicide on Roman Reigns, he's done it again tonight. He has killed Kalisto in the dumpster. Welcome to Raw, kid. Welcome to Raw. But most importantly, Requiesce in the punch. Dana Brooke beat Alicia Fox.
And then Emma came out and they hugged. And then they get to go back and furiously finger bang each other and have steamy lesbian butt sex.
Enzo Amore, Big Cass, and Seth Rollins versus the team of The Club and Samoa Joseph doesn't actually start because Samoa Joseph and The Club take out Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Big Cass is man, so he actually gets into the fight. We go to commercial break and then we come back, and Enzo has been replaced by Finn Balor, the man who plays with the Legos, and looks very, 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 very vague. The vague team pick up victory. The end. Sasha Banks beats Alexa Bliss by countout. Alexa, god damn, I cannot talk. Also, I forgot to mute the TV, so there is background noise and a cat meowing because Bernie's an asshole. Apollo Crews beats Kurt Hawkins. That sums that up. It was a squash match because that's all Kurt Hawkins is good for. Getting over new upcoming talent like The Big Show and the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor. And now he's just happy to be here, Apollo Crews. Next up, we have The Miz and the Mystery Partner versus Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho. I know they're his partners. I haven't figured that out yet. All that's going through my head is like Sandow, but I mean, I doubt there's going to be Sandow. I'm pretty sure he's still with TNA and some other companies, but I'm not sure. Let's find out together when I reveal the mystery partner when I tell you the match next. So for the most part, that's a handicap match, right? And then right at the end of it, Mrs. Tag Team partner shows up, who is Bray Wyatt for some reason. Now, I'm a little bit annoyed about this because Bray's really got nothing to do with this whole situation, and it would have been a really good time to either have a return or, you know, an NXT call-up, maybe a debut. Just chucking it out there. Kind of wasted potential. But that has been last week's SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw, and this week's Monday Night Raw. I will see you all next time.